excited because this is halftime. And what's halftime mean at Champion Enterprises? We're going to give you year-to-date totals and who's ahead. And that's always exciting. We start always in the middle of the year, really getting excited about halftime because we have a great big party at the end of the year. And it is so much fun. It's our year-end party. And you want to place in the top at the year-end party. It's always really a smart idea, all right? And so get excited tonight. We're going to be sharing that. We've also got some party ideas, we've got some motivation, and we've got some great information you need to know to build your business for this week, how to make more money this week and on into August. And so get excited. We are Champion, right? Leaders in excellence, and we love what we do. And so as we get it started, we've got training that we are doing with Loretta Tupper that's really phenomenal training and helping you prepare your business for the future. We also want to recognize all of our new people. If you're brand new here with us tonight and you've never been on a Tupperware team night before, go ahead and sign in tonight right there in the chat and say your name, who you're a guest with or who recruited you. And make sure you go ahead and let us know that because you're in a drawing tonight for some free Tupperware. We love to give away free Tupperware, and our guests have a chance to win tonight. So we want you to sign in for sure, all right? If you have your team shirt on, yay, you'll have a chance to win tonight some Pam swag. And we give a lot of Pam swag away, all right? So we'll be doing that as well, too. And we're right now going to take it away with Loretta Tupper. She is a great director here at Champion Enterprises, two-star director. And let me just tell you something really cool. Loretta is one of the national trainers. And so we have a lot of national trainers at Champion. And several of you know that from the past conventions and everything. This convention coming up in August, I'm going to give you a heads up right now because there will be a rally in August, a team night in August that we're expecting you to be on Jubilee instead of doing our team night that night. There'll be no team night that night. And that is like 3 weeks away. So it's not now, right? But 3 weeks away. So be focused on making sure that you are able to get on your Jubilee. I hope you paid and registered for Jubilee because it's going to be awesome. And we come home, we're going to do a mini Jubilee. So if you didn't register, we're going to try to fill you in on everything we learned and all the good stuff about Jubilee as well. And so tonight is exciting. Tonight's got a lot of planning going into it and a lot of Pam swag to give away. Let's let Loretta take it away, and she's going to teach us on her success classes. And this is Success Class 2 from Loretta Tupper. Thank you, Loretta.
All right, welcome back to our success class. All right, so 5-step sales success. All right, so this is not just about Tupperware. This is anything you're selling. This is not just about selling the bowl or selling a chopper. This is about either selling a product, dating a party, or the opportunity, because it's all the same steps. Okay, so we talked last week about the 5 steps. Where's my cursor? Here we go. We started with prospecting. All right, because who are you going to sell to? You have to have prospects. Okay, and today we're going to talk about building rapport. So really quickly, last week we talked about using social media. What groups are you in? What networks are you in? Using vendor events and customer referrals and create that lead generation. All right. But create that list once you have connected with those people. Okay. Where to prospect? We talked about that. Facebook, Instagram, all your social media sources, your own neighborhood. Everyone in your neighborhood should know you are the Tupperware queen in the neighborhood. All right. If you haven't talked to every single neighbor, if they don't know, then I'm going to challenge you to make sure they know this week. Okay. Organizations you belong to, when you're out running errands, community events, vendor shows. Okay. Everywhere you go, you have opportunity to connect with a new customer. All right. And we talked about how you can use Frank, of course. That is using, go to your friends, not just friends that you chat with every day, your social media friends. Sometimes there are different lists, okay? Let's talk about relatives. Let's talk about acquaintances, people you work with, your hairdresser, clubs you belong to, your neighbors. Again, we talked about that. And then kids' contacts, okay? And we talked about how do you want to make your list, all right? Whether you are one of those techie people and you want to use it on your mobile device, guys, this is usually with us, if not 24/7, 23/7. Okay, it is somewhere close to you. You can always reach out. We talked about creating groups. And if you weren't on the regional breakout trainings the Zoom trainings that they had these last few weeks, next time they do them, hop on. This is where I got that idea. Okay. I'm always learning too. It doesn't matter how long you've been in this business. So every training you can connect with, you want to get on. And whether you want to do it with pen and paper, that is totally up to you, but you need to have that list. And we challenged you to start your wonderful 100 list. All right. Anybody out there, put it in the chat if you started it. Okay. Maybe you didn't get to 100, but you started it. Do you have one name, 2 names, 10 names? I don't care, but you started your list. So just put in there that, yes, I did. All right. So this week we're talking about, so we've got these new connections. We now need to connect with them and we need to build that rapport. Okay. And it is called in networking, that know, like, and trust factor. Okay. So you want to raise the bar there. You want to raise that know, like, and trust factor in your business. All right. I love this quote here before I get started here. All things being equal, people do business with and refer business to people they know, like, and trust. Think about it. Do you refer someone to a restaurant that gave you poor service? No. Okay. Do you refer someone that maybe you bought something from someone and they gave you terrible service? No. You're going to refer them to that person that made you happy, made you smile, was knowledgeable, gave you the right information, and helped you. Okay. So that know factor. Let's start right there. What do people know about you? Okay. You should have a 2 to 3 minute I story. Okay. Whether you're doing your business, I don't care, virtually or live, it doesn't matter. Okay. Your I story, whether you have it written down on paper or you have a little video that you play or you go live. Okay. But you're sharing what you did before Tupperware, how it's helping your family, and why do you stay in the business? Okay. The other thing about the know factor where you can raise the bar there is in your profile. Your LinkedIn profile, your Twitter profile, your Facebook profile, it should say who you are. What do you do? What do you belong to? What do you believe in? All right. That should be in your profile. Let me tell you, if they're out there searching for someone, they're going to stalk you. They're going to go through, they're going to look at who you are. Okay. And if you don't even have a picture of yourself, I'm sorry, but you are behind the 8 ball there. Okay. So grow that know factor. The like factor. Okay. Who do people like? You know what? They like people that are helpful, kind, and not pushy. I don't think, maybe I'm wrong. There is anyone that likes that pushy salesperson. I mean, don't you just like shy away? I mean, I just like say, no, I'm done. I'm out. I turn the other way. I don't want to talk to that person. Okay. They want people that are really, truly there, sincerely there to help them. They're kind and they are not pushy. All right. So when you're sharing, when you're putting your memes out there in your posts, in your social media, in your marketing, okay, at your parties, what are you sharing? Are you sharing tips? Are you sharing how they can save money? Are you sharing how they can get organized? Are you sharing how they can meal prep for the week? How they can get their kids' lunches done for the week? How they can save money? I mean, what are you posting? Are you posting those kinds of things? So think about it. And the final part is trust factor. And there's 2 parts to trust, okay? There's the trust that they have that you are the expert, that you know what you're talking about. You know your product, you know your business, you know what it has to offer, okay? Don't you know, I can like kind of read when a salesperson has absolutely no clue what they're talking about. Sometimes I know more than them. And sometimes I don't let them know because I don't want to hurt their feelings or whatever. But I'm like, obviously, this person is just here to fill the space. Okay. So they want to know, they want someone who trusts and knows the product and you're an expert at it. Okay. And that's why you should open up your starter kits. If you bought that starter kit with all the products in it, you should be using that supersonic chopper. You should be using that breakfast maker. You should be using those bowls and the dishcloths so that you can be that expert and talk about it. But the other part of trust is they need to trust your behavior. They need to trust that you will act accordingly, that when they bring you in their home, you're going to be a girlfriend. You're going to be kind and respectful. You're not going to be the one that steals their money. Okay. They need to be able to trust you, whether you're doing this virtually or live. They need to create that. And especially if they're going to give you a referral, they're not going to do that if they don't trust you there. Okay. So these are great tips to work your business. All right. So this is about you. Now, how are we going to build that rapport with that new customer? All right. Oops. I'm sorry. Here we go. We're going to ask questions and highlight it, write it down. You're going to listen. Okay. 90% of this is your customer talking. All right. You're going to ask questions, but you are going to do the listening. The biggest communication problem is we do not listen to understand. We listen to reply. And guys, I am like number one culprit, me. I am always ready for a response. I'm right. I like reaction. Yeah. Okay. I really have to work hard to listen. Okay. And there's a really good format that you can remember called form when you're doing this. So when you're meeting that person, and maybe you met them at a party, maybe you met them at a vendor show, maybe you met them on social media. Okay. Maybe you're going to have that opportunity to chat with them for a few minutes, all right, on the phone or at a coffee shop, or you're going to meet with them at an event, okay? You're going to ask about family. And not just, are you married, okay? Are you married? Do you have a partner? How long have you been married? Do you care for a family member? Maybe there's someone who's special needs in their family. Maybe they're caring for their parents. I mean, you really ask a lot of questions and write this down, okay? So ask about their family. You're going to ask about their occupation. And what do they do? Are they working now? Do they work at home? Are they busy? What do they love about what they do? What are they loving about what they do? All right. These are some key questions that can help you later when we get to the next part. Okay. We won't jump ahead there. Have they done direct sales before? Anything like this before? All right. Any kind of selling. Have they sold? Have they been a salesperson? Okay. What does their spouse do? Okay. Recreation. So we got FOR, recreation. What does the family do together? What do they like to do when they're all together? Okay? Are they movie goers? Are they sports fans? Are they athletes? Are they hikers? Do they enjoy nature? What clubs and organizations do they belong to? Are they into their church? Are they into fundraising? These are all key questions. And if you're listening, you're going to be able to fit this into the message. Okay. This is where you can deliver the message. This is where you can share how maybe Tupperware can fit into their lifestyle. Okay. Because now you know if this family loves to travel, if this person loves to travel, you can share how there's trip awards. Maybe you can share how this family can help them make their meals faster, okay, or save money. I mean, you won't know that unless you've done this and you've done the listening part, okay? So form is a really good one. And then you can give them their message. And a little tip for you, write it down, okay? So if you've got your list going on, whether it is on your phone device or pen and paper, okay, you've got all their contact info on there. But the next part on that sheet about that person should be the form questions, all right, and what they answered. All right. I don't know why this is repeating. Sorry, guys. Next is part 3. So that was step 2. All right. You're going to build that rapport. You're going to build that know, like, and trust factor. And then you're going to get to know your new customer by asking those form questions. All right. So get ready for next week when we do step 3. Now that you know this about them, you can start sharing FAB. Okay. And that's the features, advantages, and benefits, but not just that, because that's not what sells the product. Okay. It's how it's going to fit and add value to your customers, because now you know a little bit about them. All right, Pam, take it away.
Hey, thank you so much, Loretta. That was awesome. Like always.
Thanks.
I love, we definitely have some of the best trainers in Tupperware right here at Champion Enterprises. And you guys get to reap the benefits of that all the time, because we are truly leaders in excellence. All right. And so, guys, we've got more training up for you tonight, but right now, let's start giving away some stuff and check out what's going on right now. So, did you RSVP for tonight? Because if you did RSVP before noon today, you're in a chance right now to win Pam swag. All right. And so Pam swag's pretty cool. You never know when I'm going to add something new in there. So who wants Pam swag right now? Okay. Who wants Pam swag? Say me in the chat. Okay. All right. So go ahead, Jenny. Who do we got? We have Gina Arnold. Are you on, Gina? Say yes, I'm here.
Yes, I'm here.
There you go, girl. All right. Congratulations. You're the winner. All right. Guys, the Minions, are they not so cute? I think these are adorable. Have you watched the Minions movie? Because it is a really, truly a funny movie. It has a lot of adult humor that's not bad. I mean, it's just kids probably don't catch that, but we do. It's really funny. And they have a Tupperware party in the movie. So that's the big push right now with our cool marketing company at Champ Marketing Team in Tupperware Corporate. Not only do we have the series Marvelous as Maisel going on, but now this movie where it's set in the 50s and they have a Tupperware party. And so get excited about what's coming in the future with that as well, because we got more. All right. But right now the Minions has been extended. This will go until July the 27th, and you have the 3-piece canister set. An exclusive new offer is just the David the Minion Ika water bottle for only $10. And we also have the handy dandy little set where you actually get David and the little snack set. And so the Minion snack set, so cute. Why supplies last, these will run out. Very potential that they'll run out before the end of the month. So if you got orders for these, you know you need them, you want to put them through. All right. And so if you are working for this bag, I want to show it to you. So you had to have 2 recruits in the month of June and 2 recruits in the month of July, except Julie. Where's Julie? Julie, you have to have more. You know your goal. Everybody else has 4, but Julie's a big mega recruiter. So her goal, I think, was 7. But you cannot have a month without 2. All right. So it's a consistency program, not just a make your goal and get it. You have to have the consistency of 2 recruits in June and 2 recruits in May. So if you missed it in June, you're out on this one. But if you made 2 recruits in June, then you got to do 2 recruits this month and you get these adorable bags. And so there is a director bag and there is a consultant bag. They're different colors. And I just want to share with you, directors, you know your numbers, they were sent to you. They're actually in the in the Slack as well. So you can find them in Slack. This is not a Jubilee promotion, even though we're doing it around Jubilee. This is a regular promotion. We'll just be recognizing it at Jubilee. And those of you going with me to Jubilee, yeah, wait, I'm so excited. We're gonna have a lunch. When you make this goal, you will also get lunch. All right. And so keep working on your goal. It's never too late. Never too late. And I want to tell you, if you have potential recruits that you're thinking, oh, wait until next month because they'll have more time to get their gifts, don't do that, because they will get their gift next month when they recruit themselves. You want to always submit. Waiting on people to get started is poison. They might change their mind, or you could lose sales volume that they could be bringing in both months, not just one month. So be smart in business. You never wait. When somebody says yes, get them in the system and let them start earning the awards that they can get, because holding off means you absolutely took them out of the possibilities of earning the $40 award this month. And with submitting an order, which is the really cool, marvelous Miss Maisel colors, Tupperware. And again, they definitely took them out of the game for the 500, the stack cooker, because you didn't get them in the system. Next month, there'll be other stuff, but they can get that next month when they recruit, and so much more. So don't wait. All right. We have so much training for your newbies. And so bringing them in is your job. But after that, we take off with all kinds of training, both at Champion and at Tupperware. And of course, always mentor them, encourage them, tell them how and where to find the information. But they are going to get their training from Tupperware. You don't have to have that monkey on your back. And so take that monkey off your back right now. All right, everybody, I want to see you do it. Take the monkey off your back. All right. Come on, Linda Schwartz. You didn't take your monkey off your back. All right, everybody, take the monkey off your back. I'm looking at you guys. Take your monkeys off your back. I don't want you feeling that. I don't want you feeling that stress. I want you to let go of that. Let us, your directors and your champion leaders, do that training. You get them in the door, maybe they'll want more. And I tell you that because there's a lot of people that come in just to get in and get a discount. Do you know that was me 39 years ago? I came in for a discount. And I'm so thankful that I did, because obviously I saw the more. And that's what you need to do. Bring them in the door. Maybe they'll want more. And when they do, great. How many of you right now, put in the chat, never knew that you're going to stick with it as long as you have? You didn't know what was here until you got in, right? And so you got offer, offer, offer. And just because somebody says no doesn't mean you can't recruit. It just means you can't recruit that one, right? You find the next one. And no stands for next opportunity. So you go next, right? You don't let it bother you. Don't ever let it bring you down, because it's, it's not every day that somebody's going to. I would have said yes every single day. But when she got me, but she got me honestly because I wanted all the free Tupperware and the host gift special. So I wanted the discount. I wanted to get everything I needed in my kitchen, and I had to find a way to afford it, because it was going to be expensive for everything I wanted in my kitchen. And I didn't want to have to pay full price. I liked getting the discount, like, don't we all? All right. All right. And so get them in the door. All right. So Summer Bash last week was so fun. And we had a fun, just a happy evening with great ideas for summer parties, and the beach towel game, the little beach towel you had to all show to get your bash, your summer stash. All right. And so Jenny, who do we have that did their ahas on last week? Donna Asher, you're a winner. Congratulations, Donna Asher. I just want to tell you, every time I type your name, my computer thinks I'm trying to talk to my daughter. It puts in Ashley. I still want you getting lots of recognition, so I have to type your name, all right? All right, congratulations, Donna Asher. All right, you know how your computers get smart and they start learning what you're going to type, and they want to finish it for you. That's what happens every time I type your name. It's so fun. And so, okay, so last week on Monday, we had Ellen and I that were doing the leaders meeting. And so if you were on and you did your ahas, who's our winner, Jenny?
For that one is
Rebecca Nestor. Congratulations, Rebecca. Love seeing you win. How many of you caught Lori and Kevin? Oh my gosh. They did such a good job. Unfortunately, on the YouTube that we have listed, it cuts out the first 10 minutes, but we have the whole thing in the feed. If you go to the feed in Facebook, you can get the whole thing. Kevin's demo was awesome. Lori was awesome. You don't want to miss these. This is only once a month. You never want to miss that meeting, all right? Because it's always the current stuff they're going over for you. And so who's our winner on that one? Janet Griggs, you're the winner. Congratulations. Okay. And so post your ahas if you loved the cooking with Tupperware, and the kids. It was so cute. Ellen ran that for us. I was at the beach with my grandkids. And so who do we have that's a winner on the, okay, just a second. All right. We're going to wait on that one just a second.
I got it.
Okay, we got it. All right. Go back to it. All right. And it's Angelina Judd. All right. That was so cute though, guys, wasn't it? Love the kids, and Amy's kids are always adorable. But we just appreciate all of you that tune in every single week. We have this like wonderful group of followers that are tuning in lots. You want to make sure if you're not doing it, you need to do it, because it is a great place to learn demo ideas, but it's also a great way to build your business. And I have to tell you, I have had people just jump on just to watch it, and then they turn around and want to do a party because they see what it is. So invite. All right. Post your ahas with the why Tupperware, why now. Thank you, Ellen, for interviewing our Tupperware Salesforce members. And Jenny, who do we have that's a winner? Rosemary Silco. Congratulations, girl. All right. And then our party's up. How many parties do you have up? We're going to talk about that a little bit. But right now, somebody's going to win that $25 in Tupperware. And here's our parties up. So find your name on here and get excited if you see your parties up. Now, how do you get in this? There's a post on the team page, and if you just put in the search bar parties up, it'll come up. But I want to tell you, you sign in one time and you never have to worry about it again until you change your password. Then you'd have to worry about it. But look at this. We have Jan Linsky with 8 parties up. We also have, we have Heather Blackwall with 8 parties. Harmaline Harvey with 8 parties. We have Jan Linsky with 8, and Joni and Dave with 8, and Pam Callahan with 8, 7 with Loretta and Nikki, We have Sevilla Brookhold with 4 and Denise Ham with 3. Gina Arnold with 3, Candace Johnson with 2, and 2 is Rosemary Silko. And brand new, she's almost at 1,500. Congratulations. Amy Gardner has 1, Debbie Morris has 1, Frederick Jordan has 1, Jenny Cheatham has 1, Spring Steele has 1, Susan Clark, and Susan Blacksnake. Now, how do you register those? That's when you open up a party link for a party going on. So you might have more parties up, but you haven't opened up their party link yet. The sooner you do that, the sooner you're going to be in a chance to win the $25 free. Now, that does not mean you have to close the party. You just open the party, all right? And so congratulations, guys, for having those parties up. And then for the teams with the most, we have Dream Catchers with 17, Extreme Stars with 13, Butterfly Checkers with 11, Loretta's Rainbows with 11, Miracle Workers with 11, PC Champs 8, and Tupper Tasks 5. So who's our winner, Jenny? Jody and David, congratulations. I know you're on. I saw you and talked to you already tonight. All right, so bringing people into the business is so very, very crucial to your ultimate success, because it would be like having remember Ron, what was the guy from McDonald's, Ron Crocs? Ray Kroc, not Ron. If he'd opened up a McDonald's and had that huge success with that McDonald's, but never opened another one, where would he be today? He'd just be living on the street, living there with huge success with one restaurant. But when you turn around and open up another and bring somebody into the business, you're literally opening another franchise. And so your business will grow when you've got lots and lots and lots of other franchises going on that you have other managers working and running. Now you take a little percentage of it once you get into the leadership, and you want to do that right away. So you want to have at least 3 this month, and you don't have them already, you can still get them in this week. And you want personally at least $500 in sales this month, and you want your team to do at least 3,000. And you can move up, and so that next month you'll get paid in leadership. And so bring them in. And you know, I'll never forget my first recruit and my second recruit, my third recruit. And then at the time you had to have 5 recruits to go into leadership. And I'll never forget getting those 5 recruits. I got them all in 1 week, actually. And I just want to tell you that is so important to where you're going to go in this business. Now, it's like telling somebody about a great movie. If you've ever gone to a good movie or watch a good movie on Netflix, you tell your friends about it, right? Well, that's what Tupper is like. You tell them about why you like it. You tell them about, you can get them in on this good deal. You tell them they can get a personal discount. You tell them about the opportunities and why you like the opportunity. It's like selling a good movie to somebody. You know, nobody frowns on that, do they? They love that. Well, they will love this too when they get in and realize that you brought them into a company that's a company of friends and opportunity. And so we have the $15 opportunity. We also have the $119 opportunity, which is $450 for the Tupperware. Much better deal, but you never know. Open up the door, maybe they'll want more. A lot of people come in, I will tell you, with the $119 opportunity are super pleased that they did once they get in the door. And likewise, a lot of people that come in for the $15 opportunities sit back and say, oh, I should have gotten that kit. So I don't want you to regret it. So make sure they understand. So right now, first order award, they're getting this beautiful Tupperware. This is our gorgeous impression line. And look at all those people that have already qualified for that impression line. Also the stack cooker. Love my stack cooker. And just so you know, when they hit that 500 this month, you get the stack cooker as the recruiter as well. And you can get up to 3. That's 4 fingers. This is 3. 3. You can get up to 3. So you want to get really excited about helping them get to that 500 this month, so you can get a stack cooker too. That's not normal. Normally they don't do that where you can get up to 3. Sometimes it's only 1. So this month it's 3. All right. And by the way, you want them because when you sell them at full price, that's a lot of money that you're getting to keep, all right? And so do that. All right, so monthly personal sales, congratulations. Look at all of these people that have already qualified for their $500 in sales at Champion. You're a really good team. Look at that, guys. $500 in personal sales at Champion, and you're going to get this gorgeous set of Tupperware for $10, all right? It's a $53 set, so you really want it for $10. All right, and I will tell you, those are the same tumblers that that are so popular from years ago. This is all the vintage product line. So you're gonna love those tumblers, all right? And then with personal sales of 1,000, you get to have 4 more tumblers and 4 plates and 2 pitchers, which are very popular. That green one is the go-between pitcher. It goes in the shelves underneath the shelf, so you don't have to have a real tall shelf. And it is a 2 quart and a 1.6 quart. All right. And so it really is nice. All right. And then of course, for that $2,000, look at who's already qualified for that. And you're going to get that gorgeous cookware. And again, that's cookware that you're going to get for free this time. And when you sell it, when somebody places an order, you're going to have that profit in your pocket. All right. So if you don't need it in your own kitchen, which you might want it in your own kitchen, which is great. But it's also a wonderful Christmas gift giving ideas. All right. And so our week of July, the 3rd week of July, we had some great success. Savannah Cook was number 10 in personal sales. Christy Jackson is 9. Jennifer Schulin, congratulations, is number 8. Number 7 is Nadine Calloway. And congratulations, Melissa Kelly, number 6. Number 5, Marion Miller, and number 4, Ella Lewis. Number 3 is Christine Walker, and Nikki Micah. Congratulations, number 2. Holy cow, what's it take to be number 1 in week 3 of July? Loretta DeSenzo Tiber with 3,500. This is 1 week, guys, 1 week. That is amazing. And then we also have we have our team unit sales. Congratulations, Pam Callahan's team at number 10. Carrie Estes' team at number 9. Michelle Rankle 8. At 7 is Candace Jones. Congratulations, Marion Miller, number 6, number 5, Melissa Kelly, Christine Walker, you're number 4, Marion Miller, number 3, Sonia Ellis, number 2, and Angela Neisel, number 1. Congratulations. Then we also want to recognize and applaud our team leaders, PC Champs, number 10, Sarah Weaver, number 9, Deb Longgood, number 8, and Manel Franklin, number 7. Amy Gardner, number 6. Number 5 is Valerie Fisher. Ellen Lewis, number 4. Christy Jackson, number 3. Nikki Micah, number 2. And number 1, Jessica Gordon. Congratulations. You know, I talk about leadership and how important leadership is. It starts with 1, then 2, then 3. And in my case, I had to have 5 to promote. You only need 3 to promote. But you know what? It's all about helping other families and giving them the opportunity you've been given. And, you know, I'm looking at this list and seeing Deb Longgood, number 8 in our entire company in unit and team sales. But you know what? She's actually on vacation. Wouldn't it be nice to go away on vacation and still make profit? Because that's exactly what happens when you're in leadership. So make sure that you look at this opportunity as a bigger picture than you've ever looked at before. Because I just want to tell you that what I know coming in our future this year is going to be so big and so exciting. We want to build a team. So you can start getting a part of that profit that's going to be happening this year. All right. And so congratulations on those who have their first order reward already, because you brought people in. Congratulations to you. They placed their $40 order and that qualifies you. And then of course, Jenna Cheatham, you get that stack cooker for only $35. Congratulations. And then we also want to recognize our personal recruiters. I love recruiting, and oops, it's not going there. Joseph Snyder, Joe Snyder, yay, congratulations. Sarah Weaver, Jerry Fortune, all with 1. Rosemary Silklo, way to go. Number 3, Melissa Kelly, Manel Franklin, number 2, and number 1, Loretta DeSenzo Tiber, way to go. All right, and then we have our unit leader, and that's Melissa Kelly. And we also have our team leaders, Valerie Fisher, Jenny Cheatham, Sarah Weaver, Amy Gardner, Manel Franklin, and Loretta DeSenzo Tiber. Congratulations. All right. And you know what? We are going to do year to date next in a little bit. But first, we're going to turn it over to our superstar, Christy Jackson. Now, once again, Kristi is a leader in our company, but you know what? It's unfortunate that she has a hurt ankle, hurt knee. Is it a knee? It's a knee, right? I believe it's a knee. All
yes,
right,
it's a knee. I'm a klutz.
All right, close to the ankle, right? But it's a knee, and congratulations to our sweet Kristi for her huge success. But I want to tell you that she is doing her training injured. and still able, again, remember, I told you that leadership is key to your success because she's such a strong recruiter. Here she is having to take time off from her nursing job and her Tupperware job because she can't be up and running, but she can still do this and make money on her Tupperware side, her Tupperware job. And it's not really a side job because she's a top pro. She's, we can call it a side job, but it's certainly one of her careers. Take it away, Kristi. Tell us what you got for training tonight.
Thanks, Pam. Okay, everybody. So the first thing I want to talk about is just kind of get your mind thinking. Have you guys been struggling in your business lately? Have you felt like you started off real strong and then all of a sudden hit a brick wall? Have you ever felt like that? Do you feel like maybe your sales or your recruiting isn't where you want it to be? Now think about when you first joined Tupperware, right? When you first joined Tupperware, you were excited about the business and you wanted to tell everybody about it. And you did really, really well. I know I did. And then all of a sudden, all that kind of went away. And I'm like, oh no, what am I going to do? All of a sudden, it's not good enough. I felt like a failure. I felt like I wasn't doing well enough, right? Well, I'm here to tell you, there's only one difference between when you first started and you were doing great, or maybe when you're struggling now, and that's your mindset. Okay. So if you think about any time in your life, it doesn't even have to be about Tupperware. Anytime you're having a really good day, everything around you is great. Anything anybody says is good. You can smile, you can laugh, but if you're having a bad day and somebody says something to you, you might take it the wrong way, right? You might get upset and you might feel like the world is kind of crumbling around you. That's how it is in business. In direct sales is not a business that's easy. If it was easy, everybody would do it, right? Direct sales is a roller coaster ride. You know, you're going to have really great months and then you're going to have months that aren't so good. And then you're going to have really good months and months that aren't so good. And I know when those months are kind of in that valley, sometimes we feel like a failure or feel like our business is failing, but that's not the case. The only time failure is out there is when you don't try. Okay, success is trying. Success is about being excited about your business, even during the tough times. Success is getting out there and brushing off, like Pam has said in the past, you know, put your big girl panties on and you get to work. You know, that's what success is. Your numbers may not always be there. Your recruits may not always be there, but that doesn't mean you should stop trying. Okay. So that's where I want to go with first. You know, you all are good enough. You know, it doesn't matter if maybe you only have, you know, a couple $100 in sales this week or this month. And maybe last month you had 1,000. Maybe next month you'll have 2,000 or 3,000. You never know. Okay. You just have to keep pushing forward. Okay, now what I want you to do, and I know Ellen kind of talked about what your favorite birthday meal was at the beginning. So I want you to think about now, what is something that you absolutely love to have in your life that's expensive, but you get it anyway because you want it because of what it is and the quality of the product. And I want you to put in the comments what that is right now. Okay, for me, I'm a nurse. So I buy Asics tennis shoes. They are not cheap. They're expensive, but I buy a new pair every 6 months because I know if I put those shoes on and I work a 12 or 14-hour day, at the end of that day, my feet aren't going to be as sore. My feet aren't going to be as tired. So I'm going to spend that money. So right now, guys, in your business, a lot of times, and I've been just as guilty about doing this, is I will put a sales flyer out there on my VIP page and say, check out these sales. Or I'll put something out with a price on it and I'll say, hey, look at this. You know, these are $108 fridge smarts, let's say. So when people see $108 in today's economy, they're going to think to themselves, well, $108, that's what it costs to fill up my gas tank. I can't afford to pay $108 for some bowls or some fridge smarts. I just can't. But if you talk about those same fridge smarts that people without talking about them, and you say to them, you know what, if I could save your family $1,500 or more on your food cost a year, would that help you out? I bet you a lot of people are going to say yes. Or if you say, you know, if there's a way that I can save you some valuable time with your family, would you be interested in hearing? I bet you they're going to say yes. What we need to do is not focus so much on the rising costs and the price of shipping or the price of product or everything like that, because sometimes we get hung up on that. I've done it too. Shipping is shipping is shipping. It's expensive everywhere, right? People aren't going to think about that if you give them a quality product that's going to save them money. Okay, so that's what we need to focus on right now in our business. We need to motivate our customers just like we need to motivate ourselves. We need to motivate them to want to buy our product because there's nothing like it. You can go to Walmart and buy a dollar bowl or a dollar store and buy a dollar bowl. Sure you can, but you're going to buy that same bowl 10, 15, 20 times in a month's period because you're not going to care if you throw out a lid or throw it away. You're not going to get the quality. And that's what we need to focus on. And when we focus on that and helping other people, guess what? Your business is going to do better. Your attitude is going to be better. You need to be excited again like you were when you first came into the business so that people around you can get excited. And that's from consultant up to director. If, us as directors aren't happy and excited about the business, guess what? Our teams aren't going to be either. If you guys as consultants aren't excited about your business, your customers aren't going to be excited about the product either. So that's what I wanted to bring to you. I want you guys to go out there and pay attention to Facebook now. I want you to see people complaining about food costs, complaining about gas costs and all that stuff, and start commenting on their posts, reach out to them and say, hey, I feel the same way. I wasted $100 on gas, whatever. Start a conversation like Loretta said with them about the product and then go get them as customers and help them save money. Be there for them, just like we're there for you, and your business will grow and it will prosper even through the rough times, guys. So best of luck to everybody, and get out there and you reach out to people. Okay. Bye.
Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I want to share with you before we go into our next slides for recognition. I want to share with you some really cool stuff about your Tupperware business and how to make things happen real fast right now. And so it is all about being creative with other ideas of how to sell. And so whether or not you are looking at breaking records for you right now or looking into your future, I want to remind you that Record Breaker is coming in October and Christmas is coming in December. You might need to have a debt-free Christmas. I know I love debt-free Christmases, and planning for a debt-free Christmas starts right now. All right. Planning for Record Breaker starts right now. Record Breaker in October. You've got to have a strong August and a strong September so you can have a strong October, because that's how you make them strong. Because when you have one party in date 2 next week, you're going to have those 2 parties in the first week of August, and date 4. Then you have those 4 parties in the second or the third week of August, and date 8. All right. Do you see how this climbs and climbs and climbs? So do you want a debt-free Christmas? Well, I will tell you, the best way to do it, have debt-free Christmas, is to start now. So if you're already part of our team, yay. If you're not, get that $15 in and get it started. And you could order the kit and break it up, and you'd have some great Christmas gifts right there. Plus you get 25% off for a year. So you can give that idea to some of your bestie friends. But I want to tell you that looking on the weeks ahead, how many of you would like to have, I don't know, maybe $5,000, $8,000 worth of money saved for Christmas gift ideas? How much will it cost you to do your Christmas right? I mean, really right. Because I want you to start now thinking about that and how you can have a debt-free Christmas. I will share with you that if you want to do one party a week for the next 13 weeks, which you, by the way, have 21 weeks till Christmas. I know nobody wants to count that, but that's true, all right? Well, if you party for 13 of those weeks, you are going to have just one party a week for 13 of those 21 weeks. You're going to have $1,625 saved. If you do 2 parties a week for those 13 weeks, you're going to have $3,250 saved. If you do 3 parties, you're going to have $4,875. If you do 4 parties, you're going to have $6,500. If you do 5 parties, you're going to have $8,000 saved. That's a lot of dollars. right? And so you have a lot of time to get those 13 weeks in that you're going to work solid and work hard. The other thing I'm going to tell you is bringing people into the team so they're doing the same thing. Talk to people. Would you like a debt-free Christmas? And how they can come into the business and do that. You have your preferred customers who just really want a discount. And they, of course, want a debt-free Christmas, but they might buy the Tupperware for Christmas giving at a discount so that they can certainly cut down their budget of Christmas. Then you have your part-timers who definitely are looking for part-time work so they can have a debt-free Christmas. And those part-timers will come in and they are going to work the business part-time, probably not go into leadership, but they're great to have on your team. All right. And then you have those business builders who are coming in to make money, serious money. They want to grow a team. They want to grow an organization. They want to open up more franchises. All right. And so look for those people as well. I will ask you right now to put it in the chat. How many parties do you right now have up? Now we did party recognition, but that doesn't really tell us if you did register them up. How many parties do you have right now? Put it in the chat. If you have 1, if you have 2, if you have 3, if you have 5, if you have 2, 4, 6, 50, whatever it is, put it in the chat. Okay. Because you know what? The next question I have for you is not how many parties you have, how many parties do you want? All right. And so who can you do parties with? Friends, relatives, your past hosts, neighbors, coworkers, parents of your children's friends, school teachers, club and sport league members, PTA, bowling, card clubs, Facebook Messenger, Instagram friends. You certainly have your hairstylist or your manicurist. You have your high school and college friends. Some of you know your kindergarten friends still, all right? People who went to people who work at the doctor's office or the dentist's office, bank tellers. If you're wearing logo wear, they know you're with Tupperware, and you can say, hey, we've got a really good deal this week. If you want in on it, let me know. I'm doing this, or I'm doing this party, or I'm right now scheduling my pool parties or my backyard barbecue parties, whatever parties you want to theme it up, talk about it. People are interested in what you're doing, your wind down parties, whatever the case is, the bank tellers, people at your work or place of worship, people who said maybe later. Remember how we say, is that no, not now? Is that no, not never? And they said, well, maybe later. Call them back. Reach out to them. People who work at your local restaurants and dinners that you often frequently go to. Set a date yourself on to have a get together, because the best way to invite people to an event is to have an event. All right. Now I want to remind you that August 17th is our bingo that's here in Strongsville, and certainly you can start inviting for that. But I also want to remind you that if you are not local, then you need to be holding your own event, and it doesn't have to be a live event. It can be a Facebook live event, and you can start inviting people to that. And I will tell you, my best way to get people engaged is making sure they know about our cooking classes. Now, this coming Tuesday is Skinny Dip, okay? Skinny Dip all summer long, and you want to invite people to the Skinny Dip because you can simply say, would you like to come to my Skinny Dip party? And they're like, what? And you're like, oh no, it's a Tupperware party. We're making skinny dips that you can enjoy all summer long. And it's just a conversation starter, and it gets people interested. Be part of a special event. People love to do that, and say to them, would you like to be part of a special event I'm doing on Facebook with my Tupperware business? And people will say, yeah, tell me about it. Or yeah, invite me. Or, they'll give up their phone number so you can send them an invitation. You could place an order from this flyer, or you could collect $300 in your own. It's up to you if you'd like to get in on some free gifts. And so let people know if they send you an order and they say, hey, I would like to get on this, say, hey, you can place this order from this flyer, or you could open up a shopping link for you and your friends and get, once you get $300 or more in volume, you get a ton of free gifts. People love free, so let them know that they have that option. And then demo 8-minute microwave pumpkin cake at your event that you're going to do. I'm giving you this recipe because I want to tell you, this is one of the easiest recipes to make. It smells divine. So if you are doing it live, people just go ooh and ah over it. But it's also really pretty, okay? And so you can do this in that stack cooker cooker that you're earning this month. If you don't have one yet, you need to get a stack cooker. You do it with the cone, and it's simply one box of spice cake mix and 1 can of pumpkin. You beat it and mix it up until it's smooth, and then you pour it into the stack cooker with the cone. You microwave 6 to 8 minutes. Don't overcook. That's a bad thing. And when you pull it out, sometimes it doesn't look completely cooked because it continues to cook. Let it cool for 20 to 30 minutes, and then turn it upside down on a serving plate. And you can use this with green cheese frosting. You can make your own Cool Whip in your Sonic chopper. Make some delicious Cool Whip in there. And I like to take my micro pitcher, and I like to melt some cream cheese frosting and then drizzle it over the top. It looks so pretty, and it's a great recipe for you to start making now, so you're an absolute pro as we go into our fall selling season as well. Also, booking, how to book parties. When you are working this Tupperware business, I want to tell you the best way to book parties with guests from your parties is sending them a private message. So if you're doing Facebook parties or Instagram parties, you need to know that you want to send every person on there a special message from you. And something as easy as, hi, Lena, thank you so much for joining Mary's Tupperware party. Also, we will be wrapping up shortly. Here's the shopping link. Give her the shopping link. And then please let me know if you have any questions with your order. And she is so close to unlocking her host awards. And so we only need 2 folks, or maybe at that time we only need 1, to host a virtual get together. Would you like to, I would love to offer you a virtual fun for you and your friends. And thanks again for joining. Just sign it off, all right? And so I will share with you that this is one of the wisest things you can do. And if you need parties, who needs more parties now, right now? Well, if you need parties, then you need to have no time to waste. You need to get busy talking about the party. You know, you can sit there and do what I call the Avon plan. And nothing against Avon. But the Avon plan is when you get an order here and an order there and an order here and an order there. But when you get a host, you get a business partner, all right? And then you get $500 here and $500 there and $1,000 there. That's the difference. Get to work, identify what you want to do. Find something you're excited about. Doing fundraisers, and doing a fundraiser is where you find one item that's already a great sale price because it's Tupperware sale, and you take that and you go ahead and either mark it up a bit or give some of your discount on that and sell it to an organization that's working to earn money for a good cause. And you'd be surprised how fast that can add up. Right now, you need to be planning your last chance, first glance Tupperware parties, because we will be doing a new catalog at the 1st of September. So opening up your last chance, first glance Tupperware party now is smart, because now they get all the last chances. And then the very first week of September, you'll do the first glance and close those parties. And then you have all these fun raffles. If you haven't done a raffle, guys, these are fun. Win $50 in free Tupperware and you sell the squares, or you might want to win $100 of shopping spree and sell the squares and let friends win on your VIP page. Or you might want to do a Pacific product like this one with the freezer containers. Party in the bag is so much fun, or pattern in the bowl is so much fun. And if you don't know more about that and you want to know about that, go ahead and put it in the top of on the team page. Put in the search bar, put party in a bowl or party in a bag, and it'll pop up and you'll actually see these pictures where we've explained how to do it. All right. So you have so much to do and so many creative ways how to pull in sales this week and how to pull in more sales this week. Challenge your customers to get $100 in orders and do it. Everyone wins. And take all those orders and put them together, and then take that and sort them out and let people win different gifts. Somebody can win. Now, it needs to be local parties so that you can actually get these gifts to them, because all the host's gifts have to go to one address. But it is fun to do. And if it's not local, you can certainly say, hey, you can play. I will just have to make special arrangements for you to go ahead and get your gifts mailed to you. Many fundraisers, cheerleaders, school bands, all kinds. We said the party in the bag, party in the bowl, sell 10 and get yours free. Something you're excited about, or something you know somebody else is excited about. Say, hey, if you sell 10, I'll give it to you free. And why not, right? All right, more ways. The marathon fun day is having 3 parties in one day. I love 3 parties in one day. Facebook parties are a little confusing if you're doing that, but if you're doing in-home parties, 3 parties in a day is fun. There's been lots of days I've done 3 parties in a day. I start with a morning get together, and that's the coffee and the breakfast, the brunch type theme. The afternoon delight, that's always fun in the afternoon, and the evening social, always fun. When you offer it, people will find it, just like the Bible says. We don't have it because we haven't asked, all right? So if you haven't asked, that's why you don't have it. And you need to make sure you open your mouth and ask, just like Kristi talked about. A junior host, have a mother and daughter party, or children that love Tupperware, or you have a customer that has a child, and you say to her, why don't you do a mother and daughter party? Or why don't you do a mom and son party? Why don't you do young chef party? So many ways to have fun. The lucky envelope game is where you literally take envelopes and you stuff them full with surprise pieces of stuff where you already have in your home, and you say, I'm doing lucky envelope. All you have to do is pick an envelope and schedule a date for a shopping spree, and we are going to have fun, because I'll give you a shopping link for you and your friends, and when you hit $300, you get what's in my lucky envelope. And that's always fun as well. The quickie party is the quickie party. That's a fun one. 7, 8, 9, 7 people, 8 products in 9 minutes. You're going to do a demonstration, boom, boom, boom. And whether it is online or in home, it is fun to do a quickie. All right. Lunch hour party that's where you go to work with a product, and you could do the stack cooker with a recipe. That's why I gave it to you. And they can order in lunch, and you'll make dessert for them, or you might want to make a full course meal for them. You can do that in the stack cooker as well. You know what? There's so much more. How will you be a team player this week? Because we need to make our goal. We are about $80,000 away from our goal, which is completely doable with this team. All right, and all managers support your team players. All recruits support your new people, and new team members submitting $40 and $500 in order to get their beautiful gifts that they can get from Tupperware. Everybody welcome a buddy this week. All buddies welcome a buddy. 100% everyone clicking submit. That's being a team player. And when you click submit this week, we're giving away money bags, all right? And so I'll be posting that tomorrow, a picture of your money bag. When you submit this week, you're going to get a money bag for $5, and it's a logo money bag, and you want multiples, and that's including the shipping and everything. $5 to you for a money bag. All right, so no additional shipping. $5, it is yours. All right, and so you're going to want that when you submit this week. So hit submit, and we'll give you a chance to order your money bag. And it's while supplies last, so you're going to want to do it quick. Hit submit, hit submit, hit submit. All right, and we want you to all to win. And we want to be able to say we did it when we make this final goal. And I will tell you, I do believe we can make our goal. I definitely do. But it's all of us working together and being team players. And I want to share with you that one of the things I love most about this business is having goals and striving for them, making together as a team, because we are an amazing team. And we're going to better off for it when we push. And so one of the best reasons I tell you we have goals and where we're at is so that you can easily say, hey, we're working really hard to make our sales goal this month. And if you are interested in having getting a shopping link for you and your friends, it's always easier for you to say that it's for the team than it is for you to say it's for you. Wouldn't you agree? It's not fun to say, hey, I really, really, really want to make my goal. But you can say, hey, my team's working really hard to make our goal. That's easier, right? That's why I want to tell you where we're at. And so I'll be posting this week where we're at, how close we're getting, so you can keep chiming in and helping make the team goal and be a team player. All right. And so we're going to do our year-to-date recognition right now. Oops, take that one. Personal sellers, congratulations, Manel Franklin, you're at 19,000, you're number 10 in the company in personal sales. Amy Gardner with 20,000, number 9. Jessica Gordon, number 8 with 21,000. Robin Vanderwagen, 22,000. Robin, that is amazing. Congratulations, star manager, and doing so well in personal sales. Robin paid for her family vacation. And if you didn't get to see those pictures on Facebook, you need to look on the team page, and she posted and said, this is how she paid for her family vacation, was through her Tupperware money. That was pretty impressive, Robin. Number 6, Marianne Miller, one of our Amish girls, doesn't even drive, guys, and she can do those kind of volume and sales. That's awesome. Paula Berry, congratulations, star manager, 26,000. Nikki Micah, 31,000, number 4 in the company. Number 3 is Kristi Greer. Congratulations, 31,000. She is also a star manager. Congratulations, Kristi. Number 2, Christine Walker, an executive manager, over 40,000. And what's it take to be number 1 at Champion Enterprises? Are you ready for this number? Bam, 97,000. Loretta DeCenzo Tiger. Really an outstanding thing that you do there, Loretta, with your personal sales. And I want to tell you, she has not had a month under, I don't think she's had a month this year under 10,000. So outstanding. That is 6 months with 97,000. That's great. Congratulations. All right. And then we also want to recognize our leaders in unit sales. Congratulations, Paula Berry. Next we have number 9 is Candace Jones with 32,000. Michelle Ringel with 37,000. Kristi Greer with 40,000. Kristi Scar-Rocks, 42,000. Sonia Ellis, 43,000. Angela Neisel, 43,000. Christine Walker, 45,000. Nancy Lagan, 45,000. And number 1 in the entire company in unit sales is Marianne Miller with 49,000. Congratulations. Our team sales, congratulations. Jennifer Cheatham at 73,000. Nikki Micah at 77,000. PC Champs at 80,000. Amy Gardner, 80,000. Sarah Weaver, 88,000. Jessica Gordon, 95,000. Ellen Lewis, 101,000. Manel Franklin, 111,000. And Christy Jackson, 115,000. And number 1 team champion year to date, Loretta DeCenzo Tiger at 207,000. Congratulations, Loretta. All right, and org sales, congratulations, Manel Franklin at 117, Jessica Gordon 125, Amy Gardner 290,000, Loretta DeCenzo Tiger at 346,000, and number 1 in org sales is Ellen Lewis at 745,000. Guys, that's almost $1 million. I mean, 255,000 away from $1 million, but it's still amazing. Congratulations. Personal recruiting, Candace Jones with 10. Tina Bradford with 13. Way to go, Tina. Number 9 in the company, Amy Gardner with 13. Christy Jackson with 15. Lori Morris with 17. Jenny Cheatham with 27. Way to go, Jenny. And we have Jessica Gordon with 31. Way to go, Jessica. Julie Jackson with 35. Number 2 is Loretta DeCenzo Tiger with 53. Congratulations. And number 1, are you ready for this? What's it take to be number 1? Bam, 114. All right, Manel Franklin. Congratulations. And again, that's 6 months of recruiting with 114. That's no month under 10 on the average. All right. Way to go, Manel. Unit recruiting. Congratulations, Kristi Greer, Angela Neisel, Nancy Lagan, Candace Jones, Sonia Ellis, Michelle Ringel, Tina Bradford, number 4 in unit recruiting, Tina. That is amazing. Kristi Scar-Rocks. Congratulations, Kristi. That's awesome. And Gina Flower. And number 1, Julie Jackson. Congratulations. Personal sales breaks a tie. And so Julie moves ahead. All right. Team recruiting, congratulations. We have Melanie Reidenauer, team recruiter with 16, PC Champs with 19, Ellen Lewis with 22, Amy Gardner with 27, Lori Morris with 32, Jessica Gordon with 46, Christy Jackson with 56, whew, Jenny Cheatham with 59, way to go. Ooh, Loretta DeCenzo Tiger with 88, and Manel Franklin with 130. Congratulations, team recruiting. All right, org recruiting, congratulations, Jessica Gordon, Amy Gardner with 99, Jessica with 61, Amy Gardner with 99. One more there, Amy. Loretta DeCenzo Tiger 131. And number 2 is Manel Franklin with 134. And number 1 in recruiting in org. Congratulations, Ellen Lewis, 285. Boom! All right, that is awesome. You guys, this is so fun recognizing you. Now we're ready to share the shine. So who do we have on our Share the Shine winner? Push that button and it is, okay, there has been some outstanding sharing and this girl deserves this gift. It is Chris Dunn. Congratulations, Chris, and thank you for your sharing. Awesome. All right. And then first timers, Jessica, how many first timers do we have on?
Hi, everyone. We have 2.
Ooh, and what are their names?
We have Jasmine, who is a guest with Juanita. So welcome, Jasmine. I hope you decide to join us. And then
Come on,
we have, yeah, then we have Kelly with Tina Bradford.
All right. And so that's Jasmine's number 1 and Kelly's number 2. And so, hey, Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2. 2. Kelly, you're the winner. All right. Jasmine, that's okay because you actually get another chance because you haven't joined the team yet. So when you join and you get on next week, you get another chance of being new. All right. All right. So thank you so much for being on, both Jasmine and Kelly. And Kelly, congratulations on winning our new consultant drawing tonight. Do we have any other drawings that we missed, Jenny?
Just the guest like attendance and stuff like that.
Okay, so we're getting ready to do that right now. Do you have your team colors on? Put on your cameras. And we're going to the full camera view and get your cameras on, show your team colors. Oh, I see it. Juanita Bell strutting her team. I love it. All right, are we ready? We are, how many people do we have on? We have 40 on tonight. And so we're going to do a random number. Hey, Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 40. Now you have to be on with your colors to win this.
Here's a number between 1 and 40. It's 29.
29.
Green, black,
Do you have your team colors on, green and black?
black. Are you a Raiders fan?
Raiders? That's good enough. She's got it on. She wins. Candace Johnson, you're the winner. All right. Congratulations, Candace. So you sent out, all the winners need to remember, they sent me in Messenger, Facebook Messenger, Pamela Matheny Cliff. You send me your name and address so I can send that out to you, okay? All right, and next we're gonna have our random winner because we always do this, and this is our close, and this is how we always give it away. We give our just our random gift for being on. You don't even have to have your camera on, even though we like it, all right? And so, hey Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 38. 16. All right, so we have 7 across, 7 and 7 is 14, 15, 16. Is that Diane? I think it's Diane.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm not logged in. I'm on my phone today.
Okay, well, you can teach your phone to do that too, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Yay, Diane's here.
Oh,
All right,
wow.
Diane, congratulations, you just won fan swag. All right, thank you guys. Look forward to seeing you. Don't forget, you want to get on the skinny dip party at the cooking class, and you want people to come. Go get the invitation, send it out there, and tell people to come skinny dip with us. It's fun to talk about. All right, thank you, everybody. I'll see ya. Bye-bye.